Welcome back to Hand Sewn Nautical Flags. You should have all your fabric pieces cut and your sewing needle threaded. So stretch your fingers and get ready to sew your flag.
So, to sew these two squares together, the yellow and the black, I want to sew onto the line that I've made. So my first stitch is going to be in the corner, and I want to line that up with the corner of the yellow thread. You see we've made lines on both sides, so we should be able to follow the lines. So this, as you can see, the knot we made makes it so the thread doesn't go through. And we want to sew along the edge of the square. Looks good. Let's sew. Hopefully it comes out on this white line on this side. And it does. Very nice. And then we're going to keep sewing. When we are done attaching the yellow and the black cloth, we're going to tie a little knot at the end. And you see I am sticking my finger down. So I start the knot, I sit my finger on the top a little bit so the knot doesn't move. Okay. And then we're going to start the process again on each of these. See what it's starting to look like. On the outside, the flag will have this connected line. So it's looking pretty good so far. Now that we have all of these black and yellow rectangles, we need to sew them together into, you see how it's starting to look like the flag? We need to sew them into that shape first. So flip this over. So we're still sewing on these lines, the white line, the green line, and the white line and the green line here. Okay. So I guess I'm going to start with these edges. Hopefully the corners are pretty near each other. And I'll start with my sewing. So if you can see, it's really starting to look a little flaggy over here. But I don't know if you guess what we're going to do next. We're going to just have to continue this process because these ones are not attached. And we're going to continue on our journey. With the next layer. So okay, so now we've got 3. We just need to add the final one to our flag. So if this is going this way, I'm going to flip it over and keep on going with this. So now that we've connected all of our cloth together in a line, we're going to want to connect the top and the bottom of it. So as you can see, it's pretty neatly together in these squares. So we're going to continue the exact same process we've been having this whole time, where we try to get the edges, the top edge and the bottom edge on the same line.
Keep sewing the top and bottom edges of your flag and stay tuned for part 4, where you will learn some finishing techniques and see how to attach the rope to your nautical flag.